All right, so let's just talk about a few stocks today, man. The market is like fantastic, at least fantastic for me. I'm in my same stock, so I'm going to talk about the same stocks that I have. And the reason why is because they're working. Look, why try to find other stocks when the stocks that you have are working? You stick to them. You only find other stocks if your stocks are not working. So as long as my stocks is working, as long as my stocks is working, these are the ones I'm going to talk about, and then I'll sprinkle some in. Okay, I'll sprinkle a few in from time to time. And hey, I have some sprinkles today because I have new positions that I put on it that I want to share with you. And let's just get to it. All right, so here, right here on the screen, Amazon. I got to talk about it again. I really, really, really thought this thing was going to break out on earnings. Thought it needed a catalyst like the earnings, right? But I think the catalyst was that Rivian that they have 30% stake in there, and the thing has just been on fire, pushing at the top of the range. What is it up 0.77, 27 points today, and there's the top of the range. I'm almost confident that we test that area out. It might be a little resistance, little sideways action, maybe a little pull down, but I actually think that we will break out like before Christmas, before the new year. Look at the volume coming in here. This is the weekly chart. Look at the volume on this last move. We haven't seen buying volume like that in a while, right? So I like Amazon. I'm sticking to it. It's been nice for the portfolio. I got out after that earnings, and I'm glad I got back in. Here's Mash MicroStrategy. Look, breaking out. There was my resistance line. You can see nice gap up today. What? It's up $49 today, 6.5% today. Why? Why? Because it's a Bitcoin stock. It's a Bitcoin holding stock. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing. And there it is. Like Bitcoin is about to break, sorry for the delay, an all-time high. There it is, right there at the high. The high is 65,520, at least according to this. It's right there. It's right there. This is going to bust and blow. And when that does, MicroStrategy is going to take off because those 28% shorts are going to have to close their position. And how they do that? By buying it back. The reason why I have a line up here, because I do think we will reach those highs. I don't know when. This will start to rocket once Bitcoin takes off and breaks out because of the short. It'll be like a short squeeze. All right. So I'm looking forward to that move. And oh man, them shorts are getting hammered. Let's look at Tesla. All right, so here's Tesla just breaking out. I actually took profits. I took a lot of deltas off, so I'm glad I did. But I still think Tesla is going higher. It's down today 4%, $50, and that's because what Elon, he's got to sell some stock, right? He just made too much money. Put a tweet out there that what do you want me to do? Something like that, sell stocks or whatever. He's gonna be selling, and you could see it open down big. And look at the buying. Just this alone, like people's got to get in because that they felt that was a low price. And it is. I think this is a deal. There's going to be a lot of people selling stocks going into the end of the year for taxes. I mean, look, if you believe in Tesla and you want to get in, this could be the opportunity. You know how this stock takes off. I did take off deltas. I'm not as long because I was long down here and I ran all of that up. It was wonderful, wonderful. But we're toppy, right? We're toppy, but this is long term. If you think of long term, Tesla will go higher. Can we have a pullback? Yeah, for sure. I mean, for sure. It's just that Tesla is so weird. All right, let's look at a 50% retracement, maybe 50.61.8. Okay, that's going to bring us to the 900 level, right? Or the 827 level. If we can get in there, oh man, that's definitely a buy, right? That's like insane. I just don't think we get there. So maybe we go down to the 23.6, which is 1079, right? So, but basically, I'm pulling this up so you can see that there is a lot of room for Tesla to come in and just be normal, just be a normal stock. All right. All right. So here's a stock that I just put on a position Friday after earnings. So it's Thursday or Friday, and it's Booking Holdings, right? This is like, you like Expedia and, those kind of stocks, right? I think Booking is Travelocity. Anyway, so broke out on earnings. great earnings, and now it's time. This right, the overseas, we're about to travel again. The stocks finally, the earnings finally showed a match the market, and now it's breaking out, and you can see the pattern break out. So I got in right here, and I'm gonna ride this thing up, and I think it's gonna go up pretty sharply. Why? Because I want to look at a stock. Let's look at Live Nation. I'll take a look at that pattern right there. Let's pull up Live Nation. Is it LVY? I always get this one. LVY, I think. LYV. There it is. Okay, so you can see it's that same kind of, I'm going to go to the monthly so you can see it a little better, right? That same kind of breakout action, right? And I think that's what we're going to get with Booking. All right, so now I'm going to go back to Booking, and you can see that same kind of push up that I'm expecting us to have, right? So I like Booking. I like the whole sector, man. Oh shit. Hold on. Damn, what the hell was that? Sorry about that. I hit a button. I don't know what the hell happened. I hope the video's recording. Let's look at Airbnb. Airbnb. Okay, I got to go to the weekly or even a daily chart because this stock hasn't been up much. But look, out long, I should say. Just IPO'd last November, December. Anyway, so look at that. Look at that move pushing up towards the all-time highs. This thing is up 4.21% today. This thing has been running. It's been running for some time now. I was long over here. I got out. I've been establishing long positions on this up. But this thing will, I feel, it'll definitely reach the top. And then I think maybe a little chop action, and it will start to go all-time highs, just like Live Nation. I'm using the chart of Live Nation to kind of see where these stocks will go. So that's my bet that Airbnb does break out for all-time highs, and that's about 220. Let's just call it 220, and higher it goes. Now, do you want to get in on a day like it's up 8%? No, you want to hope for a pullback, but that's what everybody's doing, right? Everybody's hoping for that pullback, and they haven't gotten it. Look at this thing. They haven't gotten it, and the last pullback was here at 173, and the thing's just been straight up. Now it's 207. So if you get a little pullback, that'll be the time to get in. You'll definitely get one right here when it challenges these all-time highs. So I like Airbnb as well. Let's pull up Expedia. I haven't looked at Expedia breaking out, and I think this looks just like Booking. I think we will go higher. Let me change. Let's get rid of all that stuff. We only need to look at one line, right? And there's the breakout. And Expedia heading higher. So I like all of those stocks. Now, I want to end it with two stocks. I want to end it with Square and PayPal. I just don't know what's going on with these stocks. I was really bullish. I still got positions on. I just don't know. I mean, what is going on? Anyways, just not participating, going sideways. I don't know. I really have no comment, but let's go to PayPal. This one's even worse. But I think we are at a nice little place you can buy. It's up $4 today, 1.88%. We are right there, right there at support. This is a pretty strong support level. I think this can hold. I mean, there's a lot of people that want to, they're not going to let this stock go down, any further. This one's going to hold, I'm pretty sure. PayPal, since the high, is down 30%. That is huge. Look at the volume. It's like capitulation volume. Stochastic is deep oversold. This thing is gonna turn around. And I think you could play. I won't say this is going back to the high, but I think this could bounce and make you some gains. I am in it. I bought some January call spreads and some June call spreads, like the January 50, 26, 250, 260, and the June 270, 280s or something like that. Give it some time, right? And I'm hoping for that bounce back, and I'm playing it to be right around here for it to happen mid next year. And of course, those January ones, hopefully it's higher than this area by January. So anyway, PayPal, it looks ugly, but it's right there at support, looking like it's trying to bounce. This one's up and Square's down today, so I'm guessing because this one is hitting that support level. Anyway, so I hope you like this video. Sorry I was all over the place. If you have any questions, man, comments. Hit me up in the comments at here, yeah. And then I'm on Twitter, Instagram at Dre trades. Let's see what my portfolio is doing. Come over here. Look, up 9 grand today. And I want you to know I trade. Look, I'm going to show you the stocks that I look, MicroStrategy's up, right? I'm at 4 grand today. CrowdStrike, I didn't talk about it today, but I talk about it all the time. Amazon, I'm right. Starbucks, I didn't talk. Booking, there's my booking position, right? There's my Bitcoin position. I talk about Bitcoin. There's Airbnb, I talked about that. There's PayPal, talked about that. There's Ford, I talked about that in past videos. Oh, small caps. Let's go look at small caps real quick, and I'm going to end it right there. But I just want you to know that I trade, all right? What I talk about, I'm actually doing it. I just showed you the proof because there's many YouTubers, damn near everyone, that they just really making the YouTube money, and they just kind of say, yeah, this is what I would do, but they say they doing it. Anyway, IWM, breaking out. I think you could just dollar cost average in it, get yourself an IWM fund, Russell 2000, and just kind of get in there. And this one is going to be long term, I think. Look at that monthly, right? Up, sideways action. We like that here on Dre Trades breakout. And I think we can actually make a move. And I know it sounds insane, but just like that. All right. A nice move to the upside. So I like the small caps. My 401k, right? I work for the government, so it's TSP. All of it's going into the small cap fund. Anyway, thanks for watching, right? Because that looks better than the SPY. I mean, SPY is running, but look at it straight up, man. I don't want something like that's just doing that. That just seems toppy. Look at the stochastic, just overbought. I mean, I really like the way the IWM looks. Anyway, thanks for watching. I got to get out of here. Tweet at me, man. Dre Trades. Instagram, Dre Trades. And hit me up in the comments. And we talk later. This is Dre. I'm out. Peace.